Hello, David Zritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. Discovery is a part of our hobby. When we see an image like this image right here, that says something to us. It says, on your mark, get set, go. And go means all the detectives, all the people out there try to find all the parts and pieces to the outfit. We're collectors, but we're sartorial navigators through a journey where we're trying to find the items that if Bond thought they were good enough, well, then they're good enough for our closet. We found a couple of them, obviously Massimo Alba cords, the Massimo Alba trench that you see here, the duster, as some people affectionately call it, was identified, the rag and bone, obviously the Omega watch, even the belt that he wears in that picture, a Massimo Alba belt. My gosh, but there was something that eluded us. Yes, even us crazy sartorial detectives. And that was, how's your grammar, David? It's not bad. It could get better. But it was his boots. We saw them, but the scenes were quick, or they were fuzzy, or they were black and white, are they Danners, are they, all these guesses. And of course, they wound up being Crockett and Jones. Crockett and Jones has two pairs of shoes in this movie, with no surprise, because they're Daniel Craig's favorite, and they've been established as a Bond brand already. You probably have so many of them. All right, so there was the James, which is an homage. There's a Highberries that we did a review on. I'm going to play Sophie's Choice here and talk favorites. Sorry, this is the one I was looking forward to the most. These, because I am a brown shoe boot guy. I'm a boot guy too, because in my everyday life, 90% of the time, I'm not wearing suits, especially nowadays. The tuxedo shoes are great for when I'm wearing a tuxedo. The Highberries are great for when I'm wearing a suit or a nicer outfit, but for every day, no. These, the Moltons. This is going to fit the bill. Now, we have to talk about these because, yes, they're from Crockett and Jones, and we've talked about Crockett and Jones, but this is a dark brown, rough-out suede day-night sole. People taught me how to pronounce that correctly, and if I have it wrong, please don't get in touch with me. But you can see right there a lot of the specifics on color, shape, size. I'm in 8.5 UK, which means a 9 to a 9.5 US. So I'm hoping these fit like my Skies and my other ones. So let's open the box, shall we? Now, as hard as this was, I did not open this box until I started this video. I have not. So I'm taking off this lid for the first time in front of you and carefully placing it, trust me, carefully placing it down here. And we show you this so you get an idea of what this is. Oh my gosh. All right, so first of all, it's like somebody turned on a leather shoe air freshener in the house, like a Glade plug-in called Crockett and Jones Leather. It smells amazing. Hava, wow. So let me take this out. You can see inside there we've got, well, let me show you the basics first, because then we're going to get to the shoe. We've got the Crockett and Jones shoe bags, okay? Very, very nice. Kind of like a felt. These come in very handy, and I always put shoe bags and shoe trees. Now, these did not come with shoe trees. I'm going to be ordering the shoe trees. I wanted to get these in quickly, but I will be ordering the shoe trees. Here's a little helpful hint. Whenever you get shoes, get shoe trees at the same time, and you and your shoes will be a happy camper. It prolongs the life, keeps moisture away, retains the shape. There's just a host of different things. And here it is in all its glory. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. I love the toe shape, but take a look at that roughed out suede. So what I actually expected it to be a little bit rougher than this, but the roughed out suede, it has personality. That's probably the best way that I could describe it. It has personality. It's got amazing structure. This is not a soft, crinkly, it's going to bend over. This is a hardy shoe. And there's the day-night sole. I'm a big fan of the day-night sole. I find that it's good for me walking in cities as well as just rough and tumble things. They probably last forever as well. But you've got a really simple 6 eyelets here. You've got the day-night, you've got the back. I'm showing you this because I want you to get a sense of truly what the boat looks like. And here's the crazy thing, because we have to talk about crazy things. We can't just make it all about goo goo and gaga. I don't even know what that means. Brown shoes with the black belt. Or it's a charcoal belt. There's a lot of that in this movie, and I get it. We shouldn't be slaves to fashion about, oh, your belt and shoe have to match, but psychologically, it just bugs me. So I'm not going to cosplay this outfit out in the wild, out in the public. I may do it for you in an upcoming video, but no, I would wear a brown belt with these shoes. I just need to put that out there. It's my preference. I'm a little bit of a traditionalist when it comes to these things, but there you have it. I want to give you some detail on the Molton itself. It's available in dark brown rough out suede, like I said. It's a plain fronted 3-eyelet chukka boot. So even though I counted 6, they counted on one side, David. So it's made from a robust and age-defying rough-out suede with day-night rubber soles. It's said that the chukka boot has both a sporting and British military heritage dating back over a century, and it proves the perfect choice in No Time to Die when Bond travels to Norway, giving Molton's rough-out suede the tough workout for which it is made. Molton is designed to be the perfect choice for winter months in the Northern Hemisphere, and mine as well. Yes, I've got my James Bond socks on, had to, but there it is on. So let's take a look at this so we can see it from the side. And by the way, as I stand in this, one of the things I will just remark right away is how comfortable it is. Sizing is really nice in this. And again, it doesn't feel like anything is squeezing. You don't want the squeeze. So now we've got a nice side shot of the boot itself. And you can really see that rough out suede there. I just quickly tied this, so please excuse me for like the quick tying. But yes, I only have one boot on, which is why I look like a peg leg and hobbling all over. But this is for you. So the boot, you can see the profile there, and it is comfortable. Not much more to say about that because we're going to wear these out in the wild, and I'll probably do a follow-up Instagram video on this. Amazing. All right, so I'm super happy with these. Are these going to be my go-tos in the fall, going into the winter, heading out into the spring? Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of other boots and shoes from Crockett and Jones, but you know, it's the freshness of this. It's the smell. It's the fact that I want to make this my own, and it just goes with so many of my clothes. Bond or no Bond, this goes with a lot of my different things, and it is my style. It's kind of that not perfect, you know, high shine. That's me. I am very fallible. I'm very imperfect, and I do not have a high shine unless I'm sweating under the lights. But this shoe is definitely my personality. This boot is my personality, so I'm going to gravitate to it. All right, that was it. David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. My thanks to Crockett and Jones. We'll talk to you all real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.